Hello everyone, this is your reading. We're going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. This is for all star signs, so if you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like this is a sign that there are messages for you. We're going to take a look and see what's coming through for you. And also just wanted to mention as well that if you ever wanted to purchase any personal services, readings, items, everything is always linked down below and on shopmoonlightguidance.com. And yeah, this is always a safe space where you are always very, very welcome. We're going to see what's coming through for your reading. Okay, so let's begin. And we're going to get some tarot cards, but then I'm going to clarify it with oracle cards. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is going on for you. And what can I tell you? Wow. Okay, let me just get the clarifying cards out. I'm just going to shuffle and then I'm just going to take the cards as they come out. Let me move them along. There's not enough space. Wow, okay. So, first and foremost, I really feel here that you are being, that things are a little bit standstill in your life right now. We've got here anchor, okay? And there are certain situations in your life that you really wanted to have work out for you, and you feel like those situations have come to a standstill. Specifically in regards to love, you know, there's a situation here that completely came to a standstill, and it was a situation in which you felt so much towards a person emotionally, and you often think to yourself, like, why did this happen to me? Why did that whole situation come to a standstill? I do feel that somewhere along the lines this person did not treat you very well, okay? And the thing here is that your emotions, when you love very deeply. When you feel very deeply, and that's not a criticism to you at all because you're a human being, but this person at some point didn't treat you very well. Even if it was towards the end or whenever they did, they didn't treat you very well. And the thing here that I really feel is that the situation came to a standstill so that this person could learn lessons to realize how they have to treat you better. This person has had to realize lessons in understanding themselves, healing themselves, so that they don't end up projecting their own personal problems, challenges and troubles back onto you and hurting you even more. The universe has made the situation come to a standstill, or there could have been a breakup, ghosting, blocking. The universe did this so that you wouldn't further get hurt, because the universe could see that not only, yes, did this person make you feel good and do you have an attachment towards this person, but they also made you feel equally just as sad. This person literally brought tears to your eyes. This person would give you crazy, chronic stress and anxiety and tension and sadness. And, you know, that's just, it was a lot. And the universe was like, no, wait a second. Don't want you to get 10 times more hurt, because remember, the universe sees everything, okay? The universe hears everything. And the thing here is that things came to a standstill so that you could get yourself to a better place of stability and security, first and foremost within yourself, because your entire life does not revolve around this person. Even if you have a spiritual connection with this person, your life does not depend on this person. Your life is not all about this person. And I'm sorry, but that is such a harsh truth, okay? It really, really is. Your entire life and your entire existence is not dependent on this person. Your entire life's purpose is not all about this person. It's actually about you. And I feel here that the universe wants you to make sure that you prioritize yourself and you put yourself first, and you don't make everything all about this person, because you do have deep attachments. And it's also about slowing down in your life as well, because you're always just going. You're always trying to figure things out. The universe is saying, slow down, take a breather, rest, retreat, take care of yourself, find enjoyment within yourself, because sometimes you find enjoyment just with doing, you know, things with a romantic partner, or needing love or wanting love, and, you know, just find enjoyment within yourself. And I'm not saying that you don't do that at all, but finding more love and more happiness and more enjoyment in the things that you do is really beneficial. Okay, so that's what we see here with the Three of Wands. Okay, the universe wants you to slow down. The universe wants you to find peace in your own life. We've got here strength and resourceful and bear, and that's exactly it. Find peace, love, and fulfillment within yourself first, and you will find that every other area of your life starts to become more stable. So it's really about enjoying what you have presently got available to you, rather than always thinking about the things that you haven't. Two of Pentacles represents that, and then we've got here a wheel. So it's about embracing endings, which can lead to new beginnings. It can lead to bigger and better things. The universe knows that you deserve better. The universe knows that you deserve so much love and happiness and fulfillment. It doesn't mean that that person won't ever come back around, you know, but what I'm trying to say is that it's about embracing the present moment, because if you don't embrace the present, you will never be present. You will always be thinking of the future. Okay, like let's say for example this person that you really had feelings for and you loved, they come back around, you'll always be thinking about the next thing with them. You'll be always thinking like, oh, when are we going to get engaged? Oh my god, when are we going to get married? Okay, now when are we going to live together? Okay, now when are we going to have children? Okay, now, you know, and the order can change obviously, but you'll always be thinking of the next thing. You'll never be fully present, and the universe wants you more than anything else to be present in your life, because the present is a present, and when you are present you live in gratitude, and gratitude is the key to the law of attraction, because the law of attraction works with detachment, not attachment to needing things. It's to do with detachment, being present and okay without all of those things right now, being present in what you have got rather than focusing on what you haven't. And that's how everything else in your life comes together. That's how you become then successful, because when you are so present with what you have right now, in your future, you will get everything that you have wanted. That's how the law of attraction works. Knowing what you want, being okay without it, and boom, it comes your way. Doing you, and then the universe shapes itself around you. Okay, so we have here acceptance, eccentric, and we got moose. So accept where you are right now in your life. Take care of yourself in your life right now. Put yourself first, okay, and be confident in who you are. I know that you are, okay? I know that you are confident within yourself, but have more confidence in who you are. Speak your truth. Have boundaries. Take care of yourself. Don't accept less than you deserve. And be there for yourself. Show up for yourself. King of Swords. It's a really honest, straightforward energy, right? And the more you are accepting of what you have got in your present, the more your future only opens up for you and gets stronger. And then we've got here as well desire, attraction, got snake, and then you've got here the Two of Cups. So this Two of Cups energy really does show that, listen, like you are transforming, and with that you will have much more fulfillment and joy. And the Two of Cups shows that you will not be out of love. Like you will have a very mutual, equal, beautiful love, but you have to go through this process, okay? You've got to go through this transformation of acceptance towards yourself, being okay, being by yourself, living life for yourself too, you know? It's not just about another person. And then in turn we have here a very desirable, attractive person that comes your way, who wants to be with you, who wants to spend time with you, and clearly they want to like live with you and spend time with you and enjoy life with you, and it's exciting, right? So you're not going to be without it, but if you're going through this really hard situation where you're thinking like everything Moonlight in my life is a standstill, like I just feel like I can't move on, you have to try one step at a time. You have to, because otherwise you will be stuck forever, and you don't want to be stuck forever, right? So that's something that you can do. If you find it really hard, I do have rituals that can really help with healing. So there's so many different rituals on my website which you can check out if you are interested, but they all help with really healing your energy so that things can really start moving in your life as well. So they can really help. These healing rituals can be very powerful for you. There's a self-love ritual, and there's the codependency ritual to heal from codependency, especially if you are emotionally dependent on someone else, or you constantly feel like your emotions depend on whatever another person or situation is up to. There's also the shadow work healing to heal pain, trauma, grief, sadness, heartbreak, childhood trauma, and there's also as well the shadow work, full body chakra cleansing, which really helps with mood, vitality, energy, health, and those kinds of things as well. So, you know, you're really being prepared for a beautiful, fulfilling life. And this is an urgent message, because actually putting yourself first and looking after yourself actually allows everything to happen. So if you see a lot of ones, okay, so like, I know this is a 3, but it looks like ones. Oh well, we got the 1 here as well. If you see a lot of like number 1s, for example, it means that you need to put yourself first, because actually by not putting yourself first and then being dependent on other people, places, situations to make you feel a certain way, you're actually becoming attached, and that slows everything down in your life, believe it or not. So it's about being independent, being confident, doing things for yourself, in which everything else in your life then starts to come into fruition. Things start to progress, things start to move in a way that gives you more confidence and happiness and peace and joy, and it allows everything else to move in a direction that just allows flow to happen, and that will make you feel better and happier and stronger as well, which will only further allow everything else in your life to progress in the way that you want it to be in. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. And yeah, honestly, things in your life are only going to get better from what I am seeing. Like, there will be like really strong happiness and joy and love and fulfillment, you know, so there is that. I also offer personal tarot readings as well, just want to mention that, and intention items. Everything's always like linked down below for your convenience if you want to check it out. Okay, so yeah, you're on this like journey, but I feel like sometimes you feel very, very stuck and emotionally quite overwhelmed. You will have that breakthrough. Right now you can just feel very stuck, like you're holding on to people that are maybe not good for you, you're holding on to people that have dismissed you, you're holding on to people that have been rude to you. It's time to move through that and to realize, like, okay, that person's really disrespectful and rude, they don't want me in their life. Why am I holding on to them? Like, why am I doing that to myself? Is it because I want validation? Well, then if you need validation from a person, it means you need to heal. If you need closure from a person, it means that you need to heal, because that closure is actually going to come from yourself. A lot of the times when you want closure from another person, trust me, they're not going to tell you what you want to hear, okay? And even if they do tell you what you want to hear, you'll just want more validation, more closure after that, right? You want to like have more answers, and it will just be never ending. So it's about breaking that cycle and saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to move forward with my life. Like, I'm not going to stay stuck and dependent emotionally on what has happened in my past. I am going to move forward. I am going to feel better. I am going to emotionally create that change, because the moon is about cycles and phases. The moon does not stay in the same phase or cycle forever. It really doesn't. It goes through those shifts. So do planets, so do animals, so do, you know, because some of them hibernate, and so do the seasons. Everything goes through shifts and cycles and changes, and it's the course of nature, and that's really important. If you feel really stuck in your life, movement will happen. Movement will happen, okay? It will happen. But you also need to consciously try to enforce that little change in your day-to-day life, and more progress will come. So this is your reading, okay? It was a heavy one. It was a big one, for sure. But things will get better. You're going through a transformation towards better things and more happiness, that is for sure. This is your reading, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially if it resonates with you. Don't forget to check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings and items. I also have TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me in there. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.